Good afternoon, hockey fans. We're about ready to start Game 2 for the Muskies down at the Sturgeon Heights Hockey Tournament. Today we're playing against the host, Sturgeon Heights Huskies, Muskies and the Huskies. If anybody is tuned on yet, can you just shoot me a text or a comment to let me know if the video is proper? Is it horizontal, or do you gotta lay on your side to watch it? Just let me know. Here come the Muskies in their new black and gold uniforms. Those are sharp. I wonder who ordered those. We hope to have injured Muskie Blair Cross on in the intermission. She said she would, but she might have just been messing with me. Huskies come off a 2-1 loss to Selkirk yesterday. Muskies are coming off a 10-0 win this morning against John Taylor. They get started a little early today. They're ahead of schedule, so puck drop hoping to be about 4:10 today. Coach Larson's giving the last minute instructions here to the Muskies. Basically, in these tournament formats, you got to win them all to have a chance to go to the championship. So Sturgeon Heights came off a close loss earlier yesterday, 2-1 to Selkirk. So far, they're sitting at 2-0 Selkirk. Muskies 1-0, win this morning. Sturgeon Heights 0-1. So big game here for the Muskies. Going up with power up front to start. Easton at the middle, Pope on the left side, Bliss on the right side. Tom on defense and Ophelia Lucas Enberg on defense. Shayna shoots in goal. Danielle and Sophie Tanguay are off in a basketball tournament. They're multi-sport athletes, nothing wrong with that. So we have a little short-handed this weekend. We'll get them back soon. Muskies are the home team wearing black today. Sturgeon Heights is wearing white. We're almost set to go here. Puck is dropped. Sailor wins it back to Sienna Tom. Sienna bounces off towards Hannah Pope. Hannah's looking for help. Backhands it towards the front of the net. It's thrown away easily. And I guess I should move the camera so you can watch that. Sorry about that. Hannah took a shot just off the glove of the goalie into the corner. Comes to Marley at the circle. Marley takes a quick shot on net. Save. There's a rebound. Chance for Hannah Pope. Another good save by the goalie. 3 quick shots already by the Muskies. One shift in. Marley gets it at the dot. Fires another one off the goalie's hand. Just misses going in. That was a good shot. Nice, close, good save by the goalie. On the wall now. Bliss and Easton are battling. Fired towards the point. Sturgeon Heights is going to skate it out of the zone. That's number 11, Isabel Vautour. She dumps it in deep. Ophelia Lucas Enberg goes back to pick it up. Stops behind her net. Plays it back around the wall to Marley. Bounces over her stick. She gets it back though. Fires it off the wards. She's looking for Sailor, but they're looking for a change. That's going to be called no icing. They like to wave the icings off here. Hey, there's Brett Watt, folks. Brett Watt's back in the building. Hello, Brett. Everybody in Fort says hi. Local legend. Now he's tearing it up here in Winnipeg. Almost like me, getting ready to retire in a few years.
It's fast and furious.
You made the Kenner already.
I got 18.
Oh, it's going to go up now.
Yeah.
All right, at center is Logan Narinsky. She draws it back, plays it over to Maya LePage. A couple grade 9s here. A couple good hockey players. Maya dumped it in, didn't get too deep, and it's dumped right back out. Now Sturgeon Heights is coming in on the attack. That's number 20, Jaden Hook. Jaden gets it in deep. It's fired back around the boards by LePage. Over to Harbluck. Harbluck gets it over the blue line and out. Narinsky's on it now. She dumps it into the zone. Going back to get it for the Huskies is Hayden Harcrow. Loses it to Narinsky. Narinsky gets a shot on net. No, the goalie made a save. Wasn't sure where it was. Again, Narinsky from out of the corner. And the goalie covers it up. 6 shots already for the Muskies. None for the Huskies. We'll take that. A couple good chances. A little better jump here already this game. Now we got Bliss, Ella, and Bella out. Bliss slides it over to Bella on the draw. Comes and gets it. Gets it back down in the corner to Bella Fry. Trips herself up. A little slow getting up. Bella's in a battle on the wall. Bliss is in there now to help her. Bliss picks the pocket of the defense. Gets it in the corner. Comes out of the corner, top of the circle. Stick handling around. Loses it outside of the zone. Right to Sinclair. Sinclair dumps it in. It's offside. They got to tag up. Now they go back at it. Number 10 for the Huskies comes out around the boards. That's Ella Kletke. Moves it up the side. It was stopped there though. Fry is there. LePage is dumping it back in deep. Muskies are going for a change. Bella Fry is going to put a little forecheck on here. Try to keep it hemmed in. Sinclair tried to pinch. Almost had it, but it squeaks past her. And number 5, Haley Huska dumps it into the Muskie zone. 6 is LePage back to pick it up. Looking for that breakout pass. Just misses Pope and comes out to center ice. And the Huskies dump it back in. Engberg bounces off the wall to Kenny. Kenny deflects it to the blue line, but no deeper. Pope is battling at the center ice, and as is Easton. It goes over there to Harper Woolsey, number 8. She fires it up the wall to Pope, and Pope is battling at the red line with a couple players. The Huskies win that battle and get it in deep, but Engberg is right there to get it over to Kenny. Kenny carries it across the blue line. She's got Pope going to the net. Sailor Easton's up high. Puck comes out front. It's deflected back into the corner. Right there is Engberg. She throws it right on the net. And oh, I thought that was in. That was a deflection. I thought it hit the back of the net, but it must have just slipped out to the side. Oh, Engberg dumps it back in. They're offside. They're going to have to tag up here on this play. Pope is the first forechecker. Goes around to try to put some pressure on the Huskies. That's number 7, Hayden Helcrow again. There's Pope pressuring her, trying to lift her stick in the corner. Gets there, pinches her out of the play. And now Easton is giving chase, trying to get that puck. She's got 3 Huskies all over her, so she dumps it back into the corner and goes for a change. Peyton is on it now, putting the pressure on. Narinsky steps up, tries to hold it into the blue, but it's 20 white. Jaden Hook who gets the puck and gets it over the blue line and dumps it in deep. Going back to get it is Santa Tom. Santa Tom wheels behind the net. She's a smooth skater. This defenseman, nice heads up pass up here to Bliss. Bliss is coming in. She cuts in. She's got 1-on-3. She's stick handling through the crowd, loses it over the sidewall, and then tries to shovel it in deep for Narinsky. Puck is played out into the slot. Bliss is trying to back check. It's a 1-on-2. Defense backing in a little bit. Could probably step up and force that play right there. So Paige does a good job there. Gets it to Tom. Tom, smart play, but she's going to fire it all the way down the length of the ice. And that's going to go for an icing. Or is it? Yes, it is. 10 minutes, 27 seconds to play here in the first period. First and second periods are 15 minutes. The third is 20. Muskie's got 7 shots so far. Huskies 0, looking for their first. Here's an opportunity here in the face-off zone in the offensive zone for the Huskies. It's won by Narinsky, smartly played by Tom, comes through the circle, picks the puck up, goes to Harbuck on the left wing, sorry. She gets it up to, Narinsky dangled through the defense, almost got a chance to get in alone, but got it picked away at the last minute. Evans jumps on the ice, breaks up a play, and it's dumped deep at the Huskies. Once again, LePage is going back to pick it up. She comes around the boards to Bella Fry. Bella Fry has got Ella on the far side. She gets it to Ella. Off Ella's stick to the number 3 defenseman there. That's Genevieve Lavallee. Again, the Huskies dump it deep into the Muskie zone. And this time it's going for an icing. Good start by the Muskies. If they could find the back of the net, that'd even serve them better. But at least they got a little more jump, it looks like, this game so far. They're going to have to continue to build momentum all weekend long. It's been a pretty quick start to this season. They haven't had a lot of practice time yet and haven't had a lot of chance to work on things. So I expect it's every day just trying to get a little bit better. Easton now back off the face-off, tries to get it to Sinclair, but it's picked off by Huskies, number 4, Thomas. It's turned over right there, and Bella Fry picks it up. Oh, almost got back to Easton, but missed her. Thomas again with the puck coming down the left wing. Stick handles through Sinclair, stick handles through Engberg. And back there, Ophelia got enough for her to slow her down, and Avery helps recover. Rims it around to Bella. The defenseman pinches there. She's still trying to get it back. Number 20, Hook from the Huskies, puts it back in the corner. Sinclair fires. The puck's fired in the front of the net. Engberg was there to clear it out of harm's way. Now it's rimmed around, just enough to get past Bella Fry, but not enough to get out of the zone. Huskies put it back in deep. Engberg goes back to get it. She's going to try to play it up the wall to Pope. It's taken away from them again by the Huskies. It slides down the front of the net. And Shayna Shute will cover that play up and get a face-off so the Muskies can regroup here. 8:48 left in the first period. 0-0 is the score. Bliss on the draw. Tie it up there. Tom comes through. It's played back towards the point, but Bella Fry is there to try to break it up and get it out of the zone. Battling there with Helcrow from the Huskies. That's Bliss there picking it up, dumps it in deep. And now the forecheck's got to go. Marissa Kenny's the first one on it. Huskies played around the wall, but it's stopped there by Wolseley. Wolseley throws it on the net. Nice play there. Kenny tries to jump on the rebound, but it was played out of harm's way. Huskies again to the blue line, but not out. Tom puts it back in deep. Pope is the one on the forecheck now. It's up in the player's clothing, right on the side of the boards. On the dasher, but it's played off there. Now the Huskies come out of the zone. This girl's got it picking up a little bit of speed. That's number 2, Violet Daou. She gets it back, and she's going to get a shot on net. Nice block by Sienna Tom. Pope off the wall. A little too hard for Narinsky, but a fortuitous bounce to her. She comes in with a good wrist shot. Goalie makes a good save. Logan picked up her rebound, almost had the wraparound, just fell off her stick. Fry picks it up now, tries to shove it to the front of the net. It's broken up. There's another nice try, and we got a penalty coming up here. I'm going to guess it's on the Huskies, as the Muskies were putting pressure on. And it looks like the Muskies are going to go to the power play, as the Huskies, number 2, Violet Dow, draws 2 minutes for cross-checking. Violet Dow. So we're going to the power play here. Easton, Pope, Bliss, Lurinsky, Engberg, trying to get the Muskies on the board first. Face-off's won by the Huskies. Back in the corner. Shot over to the side. Bliss picks it off from the stick. Gives it to Pope. Back to Bliss. A little hard in the skates. Easton goes into the corner to pick it up. Wheels around the top of the circle. Fires cross ice to Engberg. Engberg is on the backhand. Slides it down to Pope. Pope's got 2 players on her. Needs help. Engberg steps in. Grabs the puck. Wrists her. And the goalie makes a nice glove save. No rebound. First shot on the power play. Call. Okay. See somewhere. Off the face-off, back to Engberg, over to Nurinsky. Nurinsky wants to shoot it, has to corral it first, back to Engberg. She finds Bliss down in the corner, just missed her with that pass. It's a heads-up play. Bliss picks the pocket of the Husky, keeps it alive. Now Easton's down there helping her out. Easton's coming to the net. Just stripped off her stick at the last second, and the Huskies are able to clear it all the way down. Back first to pick it up is Engberg. Stops behind her net. She's got a little pressure. Plays it up the wall to Bliss. Bliss fires it up to Easton. Easton carries it over the blue line. Easton takes a quick shot too high over the net. Pope's there to grab the puck off the back wall. Now Easton grabs it. Easton wheels around the top of the circle. Tries to get it back to Nurinsky. Good stick there by the Husky, number 4. That's Shanley Thomas. Broke up that play and got it all the way out of the zone. Now Nurinsky's wheeling up the ice. Get ahead of steam on her. Coming over the blue line. Trying to stick out through them all. Gets it to the back. Oh, just slid that backhand just barely wide. And fortunate there for the Huskies. Now Pope picks it up again. Gets her pocket picked. Trying to get it in deep to Fry. Goes past Fry. Kenny's there now to put pressure. And that's off Kenny's stick on a clearing attempt into the netting. And we'll have a face-off inside the Husky zone. 5:57 left in the first period. 20 seconds left in the power play. 0-0 is the score. Shots are 10-0 Muskies. I think they're moving their feet better than they did the first game. St. Clair cut that puck alive. Over to Tom. Tom's got a good shot. Let her go. Hits a knee pad, goes into the corner. Comes out of the corner with that puck on her back and finds Bella Fry in the slot. Bella stick handles through 2 players. Looking to get it. There it is. 1 second left on the power play. Bella Fry weaved her way through a couple of Huskies and then lifted over top of the goalie, and the Muskies draw first blood. 1-0 Muskies. Fry from Tom. All right, 1-0 Muskies off the face-off. It's back to Tom at center. She tries to get it to Fry again, see if it can work a second time. Kenny gets it in deep and puts on the forecheck. Back to Fry. Ooh, just missed that tip. Just tipped it into the corner. Sinclair drops down low to pinch. Kenny draws a second assist on the first goal. Fry from Tom and Kenny. 1 second on that power play. It's a power play goal. We need to get that sucker working. Ella Evans now putting on the pressure. Keeps the puck in at the blue line. It's almost picked up there by Pope. Out comes Easton to help out. The Huskies clear the zone. That's Thomas. Picked off right away by Sinclair. She takes it right back on the attack. And she's stick handling. Oh, she has a... Oh, she tried. Oh, there it is. Avery Sinclair fed Ella Evans at the side of the net. And she couldn't get the handle, but it came right back to Avery Sinclair. She made no mistake. She buried it. And right away, it's 2-0 now Muskies. That's probably going to be Sinclair from Evans. Well, they have been skating better, and you know what? They're getting rewarded for it now. It's starting to come together. It's a better period. There's still 4:49 left in the first, but it's better than the first 3 we had this morning. We were fortunate this morning, but now they're starting to skate. Coach has got him fired up today. St. Easton wins the draw over to Evans. Goes back to LePage. She dumps it back to Evans. They're battling along the walls, tied up there. And now the Huskies grab that puck and they fire it in deep. Up the wall, it's Engberg to Pope. Pope goes back to Engberg, gets out of trouble. Engberg goes around, fires it around the far side to Evans. Evans tried to chip it out, still battling there, and gets a third chance. Fourth chance is a charm. Evans gets that puck out of the zone. Let us stay with it. But it's 2-on-2 coming right back in. Good job by the Muskie defense this time. They stepped up, forced that play at the top of the circle, and that was where it ended. Engberg picks it up, wires it around the boards to Evans. She looks it, chips it out, and the Muskies are going for a change. They jump on the ice. It's a little bit clogged up here in the neutral zone. And that's number 20 for the Huskies. Dumps it in. It's deflected by LePage into the corner. Harper Woolsey's back to pick it up, number 8. She fires around the boards. Right there is Narinsky. Oh, she almost got it out of the zone. Lost it, but right there was Bliss to pick it up. She fires it up to Fry. Fry's trying to get it back to her. Bliss picks it up in the corner. Looking for someone to give it to. Wheels around. Comes out of the corner. Fires the puck through the slot. Nobody there. Nobody can get a stick on it. Comes back to Sinclair. She fires a quick one on net. Hits the side of the net. Now it's Narinsky in the corner with the puck. Looking for someone to give it to. Get your feet going. You'll find someone. Got to skate away from the traffic. And the Huskies dump it out of the zone. Woolsey's there to pick it up. Goes D to her partner Sinclair. Sinclair quickly up to Fry. Fry got a little handcuffed on the play, but it off her stick and into the zone. Now the forecheck is on. Huskies come around, bounce it off the wall, right to Woolsey. She keeps the puck in and just dumps it back in deep. First one on the play there is Fry again. Comes around the boards. Bliss is there, and so is Sinclair. Sinclair gets the puck, throws it on the net. There's a rebound. Fry's there attacking. Now Narinsky's going. Bliss is the high forward. Stopped at the point by Harper Woolsey and comes out. Bliss picks it up, goes back to Sinclair, and goes for a change. Sinclair's going to gain the red line. Gets it over to Narinsky. Narinsky's going to skate it in over the blue. Oh, one toe drag and then hacked down. Pope is battling on the wall. 2 Huskies are there. Marissa Kenny goes in to help her out. Comes loose, goes back to Sienna Tom. It's Pope past Tom. That's number 5, Haley Huska. Fired back up the ice, close to too many for Sturgeon Heights. Now skated in with some speed. Taken away from her by Sienna Tom. And into the corner. Tom looking to fire it up the wall. Marissa Kenny's down low trying to help. Needs some centerman support there. I'm not sure who the centerman is on this shift. It might be Hannah Pope. Marissa Kenny and Pope trying to get out of the zone. Don't get it any farther than the red line. And the Huskies dump it right back in after 18. Williscroft. Engberg picks it up. Stops behind the net. Fires up the middle. Good play to Pope. But Pope's going for a change. She just tips it out of the zone. Kenny's battling now on the wall. Huskies retreat into their own zone. That's Key back to her deep partner and cross ice. Up to the middle. It's Hook. Hook fires it over to Thomas. Thomas fans on the shot. Thomas back there. Gives it right back to Thomas. Tom to Thomas. Kenny now on the wall. It's chipped out of the zone by Kenny. And going back to pick it up is number 13, Ashlyn Spears. Spears goes cross ice. Cross ice to Cavadas. Turns it over to Bliss. Bliss loses it back to her. Down low by Harbluck. Harbluck down low to Easton. Puck comes to the point. 1 minute to play in the first period. They're winding down. Nice pass out to the slot to Bliss. Bliss doesn't get much on it. It's deflected by a stick back in the corner. Easton's right there to grab it. Now Evans is going to put pressure on, try to turn it over. It goes back behind the net. There's Easton again to grab it. Easton comes out of the corner looking for somebody to give it to. Stick handles into some 3 white jerseys. Evans goes down low and picks it up now. Evans is looking who to give it to. Oh, she fired it out front. Bliss didn't have her stick ready. That was a golden opportunity. Sinclair tries to fire 3 down low. Easton picks it up. Good forechecking system here going on by the Muskies. A lot of pressure in the offensive zone. Easton back to Bliss. Bliss walks across the ring of the line. Tries to throw it to the front of the net. It's deflected and picked off by the Huskies. Held in at the blue line by Sinclair. She puts it back down low. And now the Huskies clear it all the way down the ice. 10 seconds in the period. And they're going to blow her down for icing. 8.2 seconds left to play. 2-0 Muskies in the first period. 13 shots, Muskies, 0 Huskies. Oh, Muskie's a little slow on the change. They kick Bella out of the face-off. Bliss steps in to take it. Gets it back to Bella. Back to Bliss. There's only a few seconds left. And there's a goal. I think she was going top cheese, but fanned on it. So 8 seconds in the period. And if you're watching NHL hockey, they'll tell you how costly those icings can be. Not often do you pay for it at this level, but the Muskies just made the Huskies pay. That was Bliss notching another goal. Third one of the game for the Muskies, assisted by Bella Fry. And we got a 3-0 score. 2.2 seconds left in the first period. And there's the face-off. And there's period 1 in the books. So not a busy period for Shane to shoot, but I don't think goalies ever mind that, as long as it doesn't get really busy. 3-0. Muskies are skating better this period. They're getting pressure on. They're moving the puck a little bit better. They're doing a lot of the little things, which I know are going to come as the season progresses, but they haven't had a lot of time together so far this year. Not a lot of practices with the coaches, not a lot of games really. And as they continue to build, I've said it before, I'll say it again, there's a lot of talent on that team. And as they start figuring it all out, they're going to be a fun team to watch this season. See if my car's ready. Hey, there's Johnny Muskie, my roommate. He wants to giggle all night long, but I think I'll be asleep by 8:30, maybe 7:30. All right, here we go. Period 2. Puck is dropped. Easton wins it back to Tom. Tom goes D to D to Fry. Or to Ingberg. Sorry, Ingberg goes to Bliss. Bliss to Easton. Oh, baby, there it is. See how... Man, you guys missed that, but I saw it. It was really good. I should have moved the camera for everybody, but what a simple... Like, just that puck movement there was awesome. Won the draw, D to D up to the right side. Marley gives it to Easton. Easton comes in, rips a shot, top shelf. When that puck moves, man, this game can be so much easier. I hope they are seeing that. We're up 4-0. That was only 9 seconds into the second, so we scored 2 seconds left in the first, 9 seconds into the second, and it's now 4-0 Muskies. Again, they're on the attack. Bliss dumps it in, a little flutter. The goalie covers it up. We're going to get a face-off in the offensive zone. Easton on the face-off. Find my paper. Oh, right over to Hannah Pope. Hannah. Oh, baby, what a backhand. Wow. Easton wins the draw to Pope, who was on the left wing in the offensive zone. Pope scoots around one player and then roofs a backhand under the bar, and it's 5-0 Muskies. Wow. That was impressive. That was a good shot. That was a good shot. there. Somebody might not have been written down. Well, the test now is after you get a few quick ones, do we keep playing our game? Keep playing and getting better every shift. Sometimes the tendency is to hold on to that puck, one extra stride, maybe think I was going to get one chance to score myself, but you got to remember what got you these 5. It was good puck movement, good forechecking, keep it going. It's so easy when you're old like me. When you're a teenager, not as easy. They win the draw again, they go D to D, that's the page over to Sinclair, and it gets punched in deep by Kenny. Putting pressure on it now is Nurinsky. Nurinsky fires it back around the right side to Kenny on the wall. Kenny tries to get it in and hits a knee pad. Huskies are coming around behind the zone, play over to the point, bounces to LePage. LePage finds an opening, fires it on the net. Goalie blockers it into the corner, and the first one there is Kenny. Kenny picks it up, tries to get it to the front of the net to Nurinsky. She was dumped in front of the net. And now the Huskies come out of the zone, but LePage is jumping on the puck, keeping it alive. But now the Huskies get it out to Sinclair. Sinclair backhands it over here to the wall to Harbluck. Harbluck dumps it back in. Smart play, didn't have any speed going, dumps it in deep. Safe down there. Bliss is the first one on it, puts some pressure on it, goes around the boards to Bella Fry. Bella holds it in there, comes back to LePage at the blue line. That's a dangerous play there. The backhander across the blue line, a little soft, and the Huskies luckily dump it in and kind of avoided a little danger. LePage is back to get it, fires it up the wall. Fry is putting pressure on. It's almost picked off there by Evans, but it goes to LePage. She's battling along the wall, gets it up across the red line to Bliss. They're coming in 3-on-2. Bliss is coming in around, goes wide on the defenseman. Tries to fire it out to Fry. Can't quite get it there, hits a stick. Fry fixes it up behind the net though. Slides it around the corner, but right there is Tom to keep it in. She puts it back down low, comes right to Bliss. Bliss fans on that shot, gets it back. Now she gets checked. Now it's time to back check. Whoa, we're going the wrong way. In come the Huskies, coming around Harper Woolsey there, number 2. 2 is Dow. How do you say it again? Dow. Like Dow. All right, not Al, Dow. Here comes Tom, weaving in through the blue line, drops it for Easton. Easton back to Tom. Tom's down low. Walks out of the corner on the backhand. Oh, nice stop. Good save there by the goalie. Those are tough sometimes. Easton comes in for the draw here. Easton tries to, I forgot it was on tonight. World Series, yeah. Huskies come out of the zone, dump it in. That's number 11. Isabel Vatour gets it in deep, puts some pressure on. Puck's tried to centered, but Shayna Shoot calmly slides it behind the net out of harm's way. Pope is battling on the wall. Easton's there to help, as is Harper Woolsey. It comes back to the defense of the Huskies. She just puts it in deep. Now Tom is going to try to put pressure on Thomas. Thomas wheels throws it towards the front of the net. Finds her player. Thomas again checks it. She's on the puck in the corner. Tom whips it around the far wall, hoping to hit Pope, but the defenseman for the Huskies keeps it in. That's Helcro. Helcro keeps it in. Battle on the board, a little scrum on the wall. Helcro walks off the wall, fires a high shot, just goes over top of the net. Huskies got a little jump here. Hemming the Muskies in their zone for a shift. It's fired around the boards here by, I think that was Woolsey. Comes all the way out into the neutral zone. LaValle's back to pick it up for the Huskies. Fires a D to D, hits their partner in skate. Muskies carried in, it's offside, so they leave it. That's Pope regrouping at center. Got checked there, and Tom is there to help her out. Harbluck is there. It's skated the puck by LaValle, and Harbluck gets it back though. Slides across ice to Pope. Pope dumps it in deep, and the Muskies are looking to go get a change. 11 minutes left in the second period and change. Muskies are up 5-0. Huskies try to clear it all the way out. If they do, they get in behind. Shayna Shoot's forced to cover that one up as the Huskies are going down there. She's got a little whack there from number 20. Hook gave her a little poke, and the Muskies did not like that. But no harm, no foul, I guess. Face off in the Muskie zone. That's Nurinsky on the draw. He's going up against number 2, Violet Dow. Oh, and they're kicking Logan out. Somebody else is going to have to go in. Ophelia is going to go and take the draw. Loses that draw. It's out of the zone, though. And Evans is putting pressure on and gives a little push. That girl goes down. Evans sees the puck. Got it at the red line. Fires the puck in. Tries to get it in deep. A lot of traffic over here. Just a little headlock there from number 13, Evans. Shakes that off. That was Spears. Husky. Narinsky's on the forecheck. Gets it back in the corner to Kenny. Kenny fires it to the other corner. LePage jumps down from the blue line. Slides to the front of the net. She had a player there. That's Narinsky. Oh, she just whipped it wide of the net. Smart play by Maya LePage, keeping that puck alive. Now Ella Evans is on the forecheck. Dumps it in. It goes in deep. The Muskies are kind of in an offside position because they're changing with that door inside the blue line. You got to be watching that. So they regroup. That's still behind the goal line. So Bella Fry is the first one on it. Stops at the front of the net. Goes over there, and the puck is then turned over. That's why you forecheck. You go hard, it can cause turnovers. You not necessarily be the one that's supposed to get the puck. You're the first one on the puck. You're supposed to make them move it. And that's why you still got the pressure going on in the offensive zone. Take time and space away. Nice play right to the middle to Avery Sinclair. Avery snaps one from the blue line. Good save, and it's punched out of the zone, and the Huskies clear it out of harm's way. Back to get it is Avery again. Oh, puck kind of hit the brakes, so did Avery. Harper Woolsey picks it up, slides it behind the net. Going down to pick it up is Bella Fry. Fry fires a wrister out, bouncing around to number 10, picks it off. Fires it off the far wall. And she dumps it in. Sinclair grabs it, fires it off the boards to Pope. Pope's looking for help. There's Bliss, overskates it. You have brakes on those skates, so you got to stop and get it. Goes down into the corner to Woolsey. Woolsey comes around behind the net. Trying to get it around, but she's got two white jerseys in between her and her teammates. So Bliss goes down, helps her pick it up. Fires it off the wall to Pope. A little bit of an awkward bounce back to Bliss. She bounces off the wall. Oh, if that would have got by that defenseman, her and Fry would have had a good opportunity. Now Sinclair whips a hard pass over to Fry. Fry tries to stick handle around the player at the blue line. Turns it over though, and the Huskies are on the attack. They turn it over to Pope. Pope carries it over the blue line, carries it wide, tries to get it into Easton. Easton has the puck. Easton rips one, hits the crossbar, and goes out. It was a nice hard shot by Saylor. It was a nice little play. Tom picks it up, goes D to Ingberg. She one-times it right on goal. Goalie makes a nice save, another save. Now it comes again to the deep and just finds on. I think that was Kenny. Now Fry shoots it, and there's a blocker save into the corner. A barrage of shots here to shift. All of a sudden, Easton now, she's coming around top circle, leaves it there for Tom. Tom looks for an opening, slides it through, and it's picked off by the Huskies, and they're going to skate it out of the zone. Backhand pass by Hook. Cross ice, it's broken up there by Santa Tom. And back to get it is Phil. Over to Harbluck. Harbluck skating up the zone. Tries to give it to Easton. Oh, but the Huskies give it to Easton instead. And Easton just lost the handle, slid in on the goal, and smart play by the goalie there. Got the whistle. 24 shots to 1 now. I think. Halfway through the second period, almost 7:50 to play in the second period. Then we're going to have a flood. See if we get Blair Cross for a pre-period or in-between period interview. I've been giving her a hard time. She doesn't have matching shoes. There's a goal off the face-off. Marissa Kenny picks it up, backhands it over the pad, and Marissa Kenny gets the 6th goal for the Muskies off the face-off. Face-off won there by Easton. Easton to Kenny. Kenny picks it up, skates in, and buries it. Well done. Goalie change here for the Huskies. Number 1, Juno Gill is out, and in for Juno is Amy Brennan-Stoll. It's got a lot of letters. Brennan-Stoll. Stoll. I know one of those has to be close to right. Here comes Narinsky over the blue line, has a 2-on-1, trying to get it to Fry. She does. Fry slid it over, and a tough save, but was the first shot on the goal. Brennan-Stoll makes that save. That's not the way you want to start with a chance like that. Back comes LePage. Looks around, fires it off the wall. There's Narinsky. Oh, just misses Narinsky's stick. They're calling no icing. There's 3 Muskies back there. And Narinsky gets it out to Fry and Pope, but neither of them can get a good stick on that puck. And the Huskies chip it out now. They got a 3-on-1. No, 3-on-1. Avery Sinclair breaks that 3-on-1 up, puts the puck into the corner, chases it down, and the Muskies are going to clear that puck all the way down the ice for an icing. Or not. I guess they call it a little different back here. They have to get down below the hash marks before they actually blow the whistle. We don't play like that back home. But now we know. So we got face off in the Muskie zone. Bliss on the draw with Alexia Cavadas. Bliss wins it back to LePage. LePage skates it behind the net, reverses it back towards the wall where Bella Fry would be. Oh, Bella's going to get a penalty for body checking. Yeah, she is. So Bella went down low and took her player out of play. So Huskies are going to be on the power play now. Muskies are going to be shorthanded. A little bit of Steve and Bella there. She bodies that player off the puck. He can't hear me because he's here watching. All right, face off here in the defensive zone. Sailor Easton wins it cleanly back to Sienna Tom. Sienna's got pressure all over, so nice smooth play. Oh, tripped up by the goal line. It was a nice play, though, up until that. Easton's putting pressure over here on the wall. Number 10 on defense. Shayna would have had that if it got through, no problem. Puck's there, another shot's deflected off a skate in the corner. Phil's trying to get there to clear down the ice. She does, and then she gets it all the way down the ice. All the way back here, Sailor Easton's putting some pressure on the puck, trying to pin it in the offensive zone. 3 Huskies back. Sailor's trying up. They dig it out of the pile. No. Was it? No, it's Hook. Sorry. Sailor, good hustle. Back checking already. Breaks that play up the center ice. They can't come into the zone cleanly. Phil goes back to pick it up. He's going to do a tight turn, look for an opening down the ice. Finds it, and gets it all the way back down the ice. Killed off the first minute almost already. 5:30 left in the second period. Kenny's all over that one. Dumps it right back in with Pope. Pope pokes it past the defenseman. Keeping it in the offensive zone. Does a nice tight turn. It's in her feet. Lost it for a sec. Trying to stick handle through a crowd. There's a lot of Husky jerseys in the way. So they leave it and then turn it over. Huskies throw it up the middle. Pope is there with their long reach and breaks it up. And the Huskies just clear it out. Back to Sinclair. Sinclair over to LePage. LePage looks for an opening. Fires it down the ice. Is knocked down there by number 7, Hayden Helcrow. Helcrow looks off the wall. Gets it up the ice to number 8, Sydney Stubbert. Sydney dumps it into the offensive zone. She's just stepped in front of by Avery Sinclair. LePage grabs it, fires it over to Hannah Pope. And the Muskies are coming out of the zone. 20 seconds left to kill. Hannah tries to stick handle through a few players. Gets poke check. Sinclair's there to hold it in at the blue. Fires it on net. Oh, there's the play we talk about all the time. Put it on that pad. Go for that rebound. Couldn't quite get there. Of course, we are shorthanded, so scoring isn't a priority here. Goes into the corner. Husky there looking for a penalty. There's Sinclair. She fires it around the boards. Bliss is there. Chips it out of the zone. She has potentially a 2-on-1 with Evans. Evans fires a hard shot and just misses the net. And it's dumped out by the Huskies. LePage regroups, fires it back up to Evans. It looks like an offside here. Muskies are going to have to tag up. It's offside. 4:05 left to play in the second period. 6-0 Muskies. Skating well here this afternoon. Calling that intentional offside. They're going to bring it back to our zone, our neutral zone. Narinsky chips that puck back to herself off the faceoff. Stick handles through number 13. Fires a shot on net. It was deflected. Looks for her own rebound. Couldn't get there. Huskies are pushing her out of the way. A little feistiness there. I'm not sure if they're calling penalties or... Looks like they're calling the Huskies for getting a little extracurricular after the whistle. The roughing penalty to number 4, Thomas. Muskies are going to go on the power play. Still trying to get that power play unit dialed in. If you don't have many practices, this is got to get them as many reps as you can. Easton, Pope, Bliss, Narinsky, Ingberg on the power play. Face off tied up there. Bliss steps in to try to help out. It's cleared out of the zone. Huskies get it out just past the stick of Narinsky. Narinsky looks around, fires it kind of to the open wing. And back to Narinsky, she dumps it off the boards. It's dumped back in. First one to get there is a Husky. So they're battling. It's cleared up the wall, but not out. And it's chipped off. Bliss chips it over the boards, and we're gonna have a face-off in the Muskies' end. 27 seconds gone off that power play. A little lackluster there so far. Face-off with Easton in the defensive zone. She wins it back and gets it herself. Wheels behind the net, starts coming up the ice. Slides it by the first forechecker to Pope. Pope gives it back to Narinsky. They gain the blue line. Narinsky tries to fire one through the shin pads of the Huskies. Pope is there to pick it up. Now they got to set up. She gives it to Bliss. There's an opening to take it to the net. Bliss fires a hard snapshot. It's knocked down though. Narinsky, couldn't quite keep it in. Now she's going to have to wait for everyone to tag up. Now she dumps it in. It's hard off the boards to Pope. Pope's got it. The forwards are still out there. Keeps it down low. She's looking for support. There's Easton to help her out. She gets it into the slot. Bliss was there. Just missed her. Goes to the Huskies. Huskies wheel. Poke check. Again, they're going to get a chance, and they clear it on this time. Comes back to Narinsky. 40 seconds left on the power play. Narinsky's winding up the ice again. 1-on-2 now. Lets the shot go. Hits a shin pad. Goes to the corner. She tries to get it out front. It comes right out to Fry. Fry drops it off there for Sinclair. Sinclair's going to go back to Fry. Fry's walking in. She slides the puck to the net. There's a rebound there. Pope can't get her stick on it, and the goalie pounces on that to get a whistle. 25 seconds left in the power play. 2:20 left in the second period. Muskies are up 6-0. Fry on the face-off. Wins it to the boards to Harbluk. Harbluk takes her player into the boards, gets it back to Tom. Tom slides one through. There's battle in front. Nobody can get their stick on it. Huskies get the puck, find an opening, clear down the ice. Sinclair going back to pick it up. Only 5 seconds left in the power play. Fires it over here to the open wall. One of those things where we gotta keep the wingers stay wide and pick it up. That was Kenny giving good hustle there to pick it up and got a shot on net. Goalie made a good stop, put it into the corner. Fry now ties up her player in the corner. Kenny trips up, and the Huskies skate around behind the net and look to clear the puck out of the zone. Fry puts some pressure on her. The Huskies dump it in deep. Sinclair picks it up. Taken away from her. Comes out to the slot. Good stop and a nice block by Peyton Harbluk. Fired onto the net. Shayna Shute makes a save. The rebound squeaked through. Bliss just gets it out of the zone. Goes after it herself. Can't get there. Comes back to her. She dumps it in deep. And now we have just over 1 minute to play in the second period. Evans is on that puck. Makes the defenseman reverse the flow. Defenseman gives that puck away to Narinsky. Narinsky has a shot blocked. Comes over to the sidewall, is dumped back towards the board. Bliss picks it up, got her pocket picked there in the wall. The page pinches, keeps it in, comes back to Bliss. Bliss tries to just get one towards the front of the net where she got a couple players. They can't get their stick on it. Narinsky finds it, finds Bliss. Oh, she had her too. She saw her, tried to get it to her, and she just couldn't get it to her. And when she did get the shot off, not much on it. The goalie made a good save, got the pad down and blocked it. 40 seconds left to play in the second period. A lot of different line combos for the Muskies this weekend. They only have 8 forwards, so they're going to be looking forward to getting some sleep tonight, I think. Off the face-off, the Huskies take the puck and come up the zone. They got a 3-on-2 shaping up. 2-on-2. The girl tries to stick Lionel in. Puck goes off her stick and right to Shayna Shute. Shayna covers it up.
And now sort of lots tomorrow.
Face off defensive zone. That's Bliss. Gets it back to Ingberg. Ingberg reverses it. Gets it back down low for LePage. Muskies will probably be content to keep it below the goal line if they can. Kill the rest of this clock off and get into their dressing room for a break. Bliss picks it out of the corner. Only 10 seconds to play. Puck is dumped out of the zone. Right on net. Deflected into the corner. Going back to putting pressure on is Narinsky. Puck's turned over on the wall. Al Evans picks it off. But there's the buzzer. 2 minutes are gone. The Muskies are up 6-0. Shots on goal for the Muskies, 30. For the Huskies, 3. So 2 good periods under them. 1 more to play. We'll let you go. We'll be back in 15 minutes. I wanted to get interview.
Oh, yeah.
the stands. If you're with us, clap your hands. 20 minutes to play here. 30 shots to 3. The Muskies are up. Skating well. Puck's moving better. Starting to see some of those things come together. Hopefully we can finish strong. It'll be, I think, obviously there's a lot of hockey to play, but the toughest challenge is going to be tomorrow against Selkirk. Winner of that game will be guaranteed a spot in the semifinals. So lots of hockey to play. Got to just keep building on every shift. Keep getting better. Hope, Easton, Bliss, Tom, Ingberg start here at the third. Like what Jordy does, throws out a unit that he wants to take momentum right off the drop of the puck each period. It's been working. Puck is one back to Tom. Tom retreats into the zone. And, wet spot on the ice. Lost it. Got in her skates. Kicked it. Comes around the border, or the corner. Tries to hit Easton on the fly, but just misses her out of the zone. Huskies dump it back into the zone. This time Engberg retreats to pick it up. Wet spot on the ice. Caught them again. This time up the wall to Pope. Pope's got two players streaking out of the zone. Tries to get it over here to Easton. Easton drops it to Bliss. Checked into the corner. Bliss picks it up, tries to take it deep. Got another number 7 checking her, but she wins the battle, takes it behind the net, and she finds the wet spot at the other end of the ice and loses it for a second. It comes back to her, puts it off the glass deep into the corner for Easton. Easton picks it up, drops it on the backhand there to Pope, just out of her reach. Bliss is there to get it back. Easton tries to push it up to the Page. It looks like the Page hits the shin pad on her dump in and comes out to Sinclair. Sinclair's all by herself as the Muskies go for change. Oh, baby, she slides through that defenseman, and she saw that top corner, but she just didn't get enough of it. The goalie makes a great save, but pretty slick little move there by Avery Sinclair. You don't see that out of defensemen all the time, or at least we never give them credit for it, but that was pretty nice. I was a forward, so I didn't have that move either. Narinsky on the draw, loses it to the Huskies. They get it off the board. Sinclair's right there to knock it down. She gets it to Narinsky. She fires on the net. Oh, baby, right on Marissa Kenny's stick. She fired and tried to go short side and just missed. Back down low. Harbuck tries to cut it off right there. Gets the long reach. Skates around her is number 20, and she dumps it into the Muskie zone all the way down. LePage is going back to pick it up. Fires it around the boards up to Harbuck. Gets it in her skates. Harbuck is looking for it. LePage comes in to help her out. She chips it out of the zone. Comes to Narinsky. Oh, Narinsky had one to beat. She would have been all alone, and I would have put money on her bearing it. Sinclair looks for the puck up the middle, but it's picked off there by Hook. She dumps it into a shot on goal. Shayna scoops it up, or actually that's Strand. I don't know how long I've been missing that, but Kaylin Strand in goal. Come down with the Muskies this weekend. I think her dad drove the bus, so that was pretty helpful. But nice little pickup there. Good goalie, grade 9. Marley Bliss on the draw. Wins it to the sidewall. It goes back to the defenseman. Fry tried to pick it up. High shot over the net, just missed. Kaylin reached up, but it was too high for her. Little battle on the sidewall there. Bliss got one up in the face, it looked like. That's where it dropped the gloves, but not in girls hockey. Her dad might have done something different there back in the day. So it looks like that's number 2 for the Huskies going to the sin bin. Good play there, no retaliation. Draw the power play here. Violet out. Chance to make him pay on the power play. Puck is dropped. Easton wins it, gets it to Bliss. Bliss wheeling around, too slow, got to move it quicker. Has the player all over it. Thomas puts it into the neutral zone. Ingberg there has it now. She's being forced behind her net now by Thomas. She stops behind her net. That's a power play unit set up. Easton wheels to one side. Puck comes her way. She wasn't ready for that. Chips it off the wall. referee stops it. Gets it cross ice to Narinsky. She's got the red line, now she's got the blue line. Carrying it in. She's gonna try to shoot. No, good idea, set it up. Gets it down low, or puts it right on net. The goalie makes a stop. Bliss picks it off the goalie's pads, carries it to the corner. They're whirling around down there. The puck is still sticking to the wet ice. Bliss gets it again. Needs to move it. Fires it down low to Hannah Pope. Still, Hannah lost it, sticking to Bliss. Bliss shoots it, hits the side of the net. That's a nice play though, but they're having trouble with that wet ice down low there. It's sticking on them. Oh, Huskies are pushing back here a little bit. Easton, is on the puck. This goes to help her out. Thomas is there for the Huskies. It's pushed past Bliss. It's out to the point. Narinsky keeps it in. She tees one up and misses the net. Easton's on it again. She dumps it back down behind the net. Pope, they haven't had any good shots on this power play, but they certainly had a lot of offensive zone time. Just can't quite find the handle. Now Pope's battling. Marissa Kenny, fresh legs, goes out to help her out. The Husky defenseman splits it by the corner, and they're going to get a chance to clear now. But no, Fry keeps it alive. It hits Pope on the clearing attempt. She just dumps it back in the corner, goes for a change. Fry and Kenny are down there battling now. Another attempt here to clear it out, but it's kept in by Ingberg. She puts it back down in the corner. So the Huskies are just having trouble clearing the zone here. Kenny keeps it in, gives it to Narinsky. Narinsky puts it back down the wall to Harbluk. Harbluk just lost the control of it, looking for someone to give it to. Goes behind the net over here to Fry. Fry steps out, puts the puck on net. Oh, rebound is right there. And it goes down behind the net. Huskies pick it up. Someone gets their pocket picked there. Comes to Harbluk. Harbluk has a good chance to score. Couldn't get enough on it. I think it hit a stick. Again, the Huskies dump it to the blue line. They're tired. They're bending over on their sticks. LePage gets it through the front of the net. The rebound's there. Fry gets it. She can't get anything on it. Kenny gets her shot blocked. Goes behind the net. A long time in the offensive zone here. I think the Huskies are glad to get that puck out of the zone and get a change. LePage bounces off the wall to Sinclair. Sinclair is looking for a pass. Gets it up to Kenny. Kenny just chips it into the zone. Not too deep though. Comes right back out. Harbluk gets it now. She gets it in deep and they go for a change. Putting somewhat pressure on it is Bella Fry. You probably got to go a little quicker. Easton takes it. That's how you go. She picks it up, drags it in deep. She's getting pressured by number 9, 20. 20 is on her now. She gives her a little shove. Easton's still winding around. Tries to get it down low, but just didn't get enough on it, and it's picked off by the Huskies. They come out of the zone. Skating it all the way in. Good shot on goal. Scranton with the save. Scranton deflects it into that corner. Here's Pope. Chips it out. Gets it by her. It's a 2-on-1 shaping up. It's Pope and Evans. Pope looking. Gets Pope checked. She gets it back to Sinclair. Sinclair gets it on the net. No rebound. No, the goalie covers that up. And smartly, no rebound. Ella Evans is right there to tap it in had it been there. Brenna Stuhl with the save. 35. Well, they got the clock running right now. I thought it was a 7-goal differential, but I don't think the Muskies mind it. Can't find it. Here we are. We got disconnected for a little bit. Nothing exciting. When you're gone, Huskies are dumping it in. There's no icing. Tom goes back to get it. Got some room. She looks up the middle, hits Bliss. Bliss comes through the neutral zone. 1-on-4. 1-on-5. She's going to get a shot off. And boom, she buries that one. Nice shot there by Marley Bliss. Come down 1-on-5 and ripped her top cheese. That is one... as a coach, you don't want to see a player even get a shot off 1-on-5, but as a player on the attack, that's all you can do. Shoot the puck. Shoot the puck. Good things happen. Nice shot right there. Narinsky on the draw. That's 7 now. 11:36 to play in the third period. Well, I think the Muskies are getting stronger every shift. That's what you want to see as a coaching staff, as a parent. Keep working hard. Hopefully they're starting to see the little things come together. Huskies are dumped out. Peyton Harbluk dumps it over to Narinsky. Narinsky gains the blue line. Narinsky wants to get that shot off. She can shoot that puck too. Well, LePage gets it. Just fanned on it. Good thing she got her back. Just got enough of it. Could have been a 2-on-1 the other way. Puck comes all the way through. Oh my goodness. And who's that? Narinsky? She just couldn't get enough on it to shovel it into that open net. Good save there by Brenna Stuhl. Face off in the offensive zone. That's Narinsky. Marissa Kenny puts pressure on it right away. Tries to come around the net. Tries to get it to Harbluch, but it comes out to Narinsky. Narinsky toe drags through one. There's a lot of bodies there. Harbluch grabs it. And I think she buried it. She sure did. Harbluch back-to-back games with the goal. Narinsky did some work. Comes to Harbluch, and she makes no mistake. And as her dad said, that's where she scores from. Nice and tight and close, and she put that puck home, making her 8-zip. Oh, I hope they got a few left for tomorrow, these girls. Face off at center ice. Narinsky and Hruska. Hruska gets it up front. LePage bounces off the wall to Harbluch. Harbluch tries to get it to Narinsky. It's dumped back into the Muskie zone by the Huskies. Back to get it is Ingberg. Ingberg bounces it off the wall to Kenny. Kenny's chasing it down in the offensive zone. Almost got it. Narinsky does get it. Now Kenny has it. Stick handling across the top of the slot. Looking to center it. Goes by everybody. Comes to the far side. Ingberg pinched, missed it. And out come the Huskies. Pope with the big reach. Stops that girl right at the red line. All she can do is dump it in deep into the Muskie zone. LePage goes back. She's got one on her. She wins that battle. Oh, the water wins the battle again. My goodness. He must have poured her on pretty thick that period. Narinsky picks it up in the corner. Oh, gets cross-checked down, and she's going to draw a penalty. 2 for cross-checking to the Huskies. That's number 20. Oh, no, hook. Oh, I keep getting those two mixed up. Well, the Muskies go back on the power play. Face off down in the Husky zone. They send out the unit again to try to get that dialed in. Could be crucial down the stretch, getting that power play unit working. There's a lot of talent. Once they get her figured out, they're going to be tough to stop. Narinsky drops it back into the zone. Got picked off by the Huskies, and they dump it all the way down the ice. Hustling back to get it is Ingberg. Player all over. Ingberg quickly fires it around the boards. Probably had more time. And it comes all the way out of the zone, and the Huskies dump it back into Ingberg. They're forcing the play here. The puck is dumped to the far corner, and the Huskies shorthanded got the best scoring chance so far in this power play. Narinsky's down there. Bliss goes down to help her out. She's got Thomas on her. She has to hit the brakes, dump it along the boards. Narinsky's going to pick it up there. She looks up and misses everybody. That one's going to go the length of the ice and go down for an icing. No, they waved it off. Easton, good hustle. She gets there first. Gets it out to Pope. Pope with that backhand. She scored on it earlier. Missed the net that time. Stops on the sidewall. There she's got support. Better support on the power play this game. Goes down to Easton. Easton turns, checks the puck. Thomas is there battling. She tries to get it out. Everyone's there, but Thomas is able to flip it high out of the zone. Right down on Strand. Strand covers it up. And now we're going to see another penalty. Pope looks like she's going to get the gate. I didn't see what happened. I was following the puck, but 2 for roughing. Well, 25 seconds and ticking down in a Muskie power play, and then they're going to be shorthanded shortly. Puck is one of the sidewall to Sinclair. We got 4-on-4 for 8 seconds. She dips it out, and Kenny's going after it. Kenny wins the race for the puck. She drops it back to Sinclair. Sinclair rips a shot. The goalie makes a good save. It goes to the corner. Tom slips down to pick it up. Muskies are now shorthanded, and the Huskies are on the power play. They're looking to go up the middle here. Bella Fry is the first one back to break that play up. Bella Fry picks it up to Sinclair. She just tips it ahead to Kenny. Into the offensive zone. They dump it right back out. Sinclair's there, but she got her pocket picked, and we got a 2-on-1 shaping up for the Huskies. Slicks by Kenny. Puck is still loose in the slot there. A little dangerous. Kenny there again. She gets the puck out of the zone. And the Muskies are cheating this penalty. Killed off. 1 minute to go in the penalty. Halcrow dumps the puck in deep and puts pressure on it herself. Tom goes down to pick it up. She reverses the flow back to the other corner. Huskies are there first. Fry is putting some pressure on. She tries to center it, and Sinclair had a chance to clear, but just give it back to them. Shot down on the net. Strand steers it to the corner. Kenny's the first one for the Muskies on the play. Tries to tie it up on the sidewall, kill a little bit of more this penalty off. She's dumped down now with a cross check, and the Huskies are going to get a penalty, and there goes the power play. They had 30 seconds left. By the time they drop the puck, that penalty is going to be over, and the Muskies will be on the power play. So we got 4-on-4 hockey for about 4 seconds. Once that puck is dropped, that player, the Muskie player, will be out of the box. It's one back to LePage. She just dumps it through. Peyton Harbrook there, deflects it in the corner. Out of the box comes Pope, and the Muskies on the power play. They only got about 1:44 left on the power play. Lots of time here. Got 5 minutes to play in the third period. Muskies are up, I believe, 8-0. It doesn't. Not all the goals are on the board right now. That's Sailor Easton battling on the wall. She walks across the center, drops it for Ingberg. Ingberg just got decked right there by number 4, Thomas. There's a shot and a chance to score. It was Easton. And Pope comes out of the corner, slides it down to Easton. Easton fanned on it. Getting a little feisty, these girls. Yeah, not happy with each other. Oh, fan on the puck was Thomas. Pope comes across on top of circle. Couldn't quite get it a shot on it. Keeping it down low. Goes down to LePage. She gets it through. Evans is the first one on the puck. Off the boards over to Ingberg. 40 seconds left of power play. Ingberg gets a good shot on that. Pope buries the rebound. And that goal, it makes it 9-0. Ingberg with a good shot on goal. Pope picked it up and she made no mistake. She buried that on the bottom blocker side. 9-0. Muskies 42 shots on goal now to 7. Power play goal. 3 minutes, 47 seconds and ticking down. Face off won by Bliss, but the centerman skates past her. Puck comes over to the wall to Narinsky. Narinsky and Bliss and Evans are on the move. Narinsky gets a good shot off the goalie's shoulder. Hits the goalie in the shoulder and jumps up out of play. We'll have a face-off in the offensive zone here with 3 minutes to play in the third. Well, the girls are going to need a good rest tonight. They play Selkirk tomorrow morning at 9 or 9:15 or something, 9:30. And then to be determined after that. I don't have a schedule in front of me. Face-off won by Bliss. She gets it to Narinsky. Narinsky fires one on net. There's a big rebound. And the Huskies just cleared out of harm's way into the neutral zone. Back to get it is Sinclair. Sinclair is looking for someone. She finds Narinsky on the sidewall. Narinsky picks it up. They're attacking 3-on-2 with the back checker. Narinsky takes it to the net, fires it to Bliss. Bliss doesn't get anything on that one. Kind of caught her short-handed her there. Evans picks it up, picks the pocket, gets it down low. Evans back in the corner to Narinsky. Narinsky's battling down low. Gets taken out of the play. Bliss has to go down now. Puck's fired up the wall. Ella Evans comes over to pinch that play off and keep it in the offensive zone. Comes back to Phil. Phil wristed on net. And the goalie squeezes that and gets the whistle. Brenda School with the save. Time's ticking down here. Just over 2 minutes to play. It is straight time, so we only have 2 minutes left in this hockey game. Fries on the face-off. Wins it to the slide wall to Kenny. Kenny's the first one on the puck in the corner. Good hustle. She centers it to Harbrook. Just missed her. Stick got in there just in time. Tom now battles for it. Puck gets put back in deep. Kenny's there again. Turns the player around. She stick handles through a couple, tries to get it out. Avery Sinclair holds the blue line. She puts it back down to Kenny. Kenny's got a good chance. Got a check there and puck goes to the corner. She's the first one on it again. Good hustle, Marissa. Puck's fired to the front of the net by Marissa, and I believe the goalie deflected it in. So that's what hard work does for you sometimes. Marissa never give up on that play. Was on the puck hard, got it to the front of the net, fired it in, deflects it off the goalie. They all count the same. That's 10. Face off at center. Bella Fry pushes it forward. Marissa Kenny is battling again. It's cleared off the wall by the Huskies over there to Harper Woolsey. Peyton Harbrook picks it up the red line, just dumps it in deep. We got a last minute of play in the hockey game here. Marissa Kenny unassisted right there. She was hard on that puck that shift. All weekend she has been. And it got paid off there. Bella Fry picks it off. She's trying to stick handle through some traffic. Pope picks it up, takes it into the corner. She's protecting it well. Comes out. Ooh, she got ice. She got room. She could have took that hard to the net if she wanted to. Harbluck gets the puck, hits a shin pad though. And Harper Woolsey tempted in momentarily, but it's chipped out of the zone by Thomas, and the Huskies clear. LePage is the first one back to get it. She's looking up the ice, hard up the ice. She tried to hit Fry. Fry was not interested. She's going on a change. Turned over to neutral zone. We're down to the final 15 seconds here. LaValle carries it in for the Huskies, dumps it in deep. Easton goes back to pick it up, carries it around behind the net. Stick handles to a couple, loses it. The third one got her. LePage fires it back up, same side. Bliss is there trying to get it out. There's 4 seconds to play. This is going to do it. 8 seconds. Harper Woolsey picks it up, comes over here to Hannah Pope, and there's the final buzzer. The Muskies 6. The Muskies I think were 10. The Huskies 0. That's back-to-back 10-0 wins for the Muskies here. And we know it'll be tougher here tomorrow and then beyond. So 2 wins. You need that third one, though, to get to the semis. So they're going to have to refocus and enjoy this one tonight, get a good rest, and be ready tomorrow. The toughest challenge is yet to come with Selkirk. They're 2-0 as well. So 2-0 Selkirk, and they have played both their games on Thursday. So they have a day of rest, maybe practice, and then they'll get the Muskies here tomorrow morning. We'll wait 5 minutes here for the player of the game. Final shots on goal. Huskies 7, Muskies 45. Shutout win shared between Shayna Shute and Kaylin Strand.
I had to go do my job.
Oh, what you got there? Police officer?
Yeah.
Number 2,
Violet Dow, player of the game for the Huskies.
Fort Francis Huskies,